Spring has sprung, at least for some of us, and we're all looking forward to letting the top down and maybe taking a bit of a drive. And, we want to make sure our cars are ready. So back with a bit more information to maybe help get us back on track is car care expert Lauren Fix. And again, we appreciate you joining here this morning. Now, Lauren, April, it is National Car Care Month, so it's the perfect time to get our vehicles in order. What's a good starting point?
Well, one of the first things is you got to think about all those squeaks and noises you've maybe heard over the winter and say, yeah, I kind of put that off. So if you hear your brakes squealing and, maybe the car's not running straight down the road anymore, it's time for a front end alignment. And while you're there, have someone check the tires also. Think about the wear and tear. You've driven through potholes and snow and ice and sleet and dirt and, again, pulled out of ditches possibly. Those tires really are the only thing that contact the ground. So not just checking your tire pressure once a month, but really you need to have someone inspect the tires and the suspension. And one of the things that we always forget until it really gets nice and warm is your air conditioning system. I'll tell you what, if you forget about it when it starts getting nice and toasty outside, you'll be really unhappy if you didn't check it out.
Now, Lauren, after a pretty harsh winter like we've had, what are some of the most common things that people come in to maybe have to get fixed?
Well, one of the most common things is brakes. It's amazing. It's the only thing that stops your car. They forget about the brake pads and, maybe the pedal was a little softer than they thought. Also, steering. A lot of people come in, they say, you know what, I drive around the corner, it's just not driving the same way it was. You could have picked up stones or debris or anything and could have ripped a boot on a front-wheel drive setup. All that, and plus all those fluids, you really need to have what they call a 21st century tune-up, which is all the 9 fluids in the car, all the filters, have the hoses, the belts, all the things that move. And believe me, if you're smart and you know how to do it yourself, great. But if not, a really wise choice is to find an ASE certified technician. And the Car Care Council has a list of those on their website. And the nice thing is, if you can find someone you can trust to work on your car, they'll always set you straight.
No doubt about it. Now, of course, spring brings the showers. And, what are some of the things that, we need to look at in terms of windshield wipers? Those are important. What do we need to look at in terms of making sure those don't need to be changed?
Well, believe it or not, 80% of your driving decisions are based on visibility. So windshield wipers are super critical. If you haven't replaced them in 6 months, you can go to your favorite auto parts store and just buy the blades. They'll install them for you for free, whether they're the beam blades, which I prefer personally, or any of the other wiper blades that are out there for the front and the rear. They are only made of rubber, and anything made of rubber that wears and tears with the temperatures outside changing and the salt and debris on the road literally destroys the rubber. So they're supposed to be replaced every 6 months. And while you're there, check your headlights. Really critical. Headlights, taillights, and turn signals. All right. Well, thank you so much again. Lauren Fitz, auto expert here, giving us a bit of help here as we get into spring to help our cars out. We're back in a bit talking more wintry weather.
Introducing the new Visa Black Card, made of stainless steel with a unique carbon back. Card members enjoy an industry-leading rewards program where points have double the value of American Express Platinum when redeemed for airfare. Exclusive 24-hour concierge service. VIP treatment at over 3,000 properties and airport lounges worldwide. And luxury gifts from the world's top